Hello Pisces, you knew I had to do another reading right today for you guys. Of course I am. I'm going to do a tarot spread. I'm going to see what's in for us for fall, winter, and spring. Hey, why not? Let's go see what the future holds for us. They usually have one card each, but you know what? I think I'm going to do a 2-card spread. Absolutely. Okay? How about we pull oracle cards too for every single season? Hey, I just made that up. Let's have some fun here. Pisces, let's take my favorite deck. Alright, so Spirit, please help us. All my wonderful spirits. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, I put a beautiful cross here. This belonged to my mom, Catherine, who passed away in July. So I'm going to be leaving that here. I have had a conversation with her so far. In the process of making up, I guess. She doesn't have to make up with me. I'm the one who's still human and very much fallible. She is now spirit and has no problems. And except that I can feel her love. I do feel her love. I do feel her, if you want to call it remnants of humanity, where she's, yeah, I feel that she's, you know, she wants to reconnect in a very distinctive way, which is awesome. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's just a question of time. I'm just really busy with you guys right now, and I'm happy being busy. And that's where my state of mind wants to be, in a happy place. I want to be in a happy place. I want to be in an abundant place, and I have been. It's been incredible. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so for the fall, we have the Truth card. Wow. Okay. So let's see what we're going to have for winter. Okay, so for winter Pisces, what do we have? Oh, stillness. This is so gorgeous. They're so beautiful. And every time I get something. Oh, voyage for spring. Well, let's see what that brings. I'm going to go a little bit closer to the cards. Alright. So this one will be fall, spring, no, winter, I'm sorry. Fall, winter, and spring. So beautiful. Alright. So I have a brand new deck. This is called, let me see, I'll show you. The Ink and Intuition Tattoo Tarot. Yeah. I actually went to the bookstore and got myself something new. Alright, so I'm going to back up a little bit. Before I start this, I would like to ask you, please make sure to subscribe to Divinely Guided Spirit Stories. I do live streams every Friday at 7 p.m. now. So if you have a question, make sure that you're subscribed to this channel, to that channel. Click the notification bell to all, especially on the other channel, so that you know when I go live. And when I do, I'll be doing a reading for all the signs for the week coming up, and also answering your questions. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. I did it last week. I loved it. Yeah, I'm just starting to do it, so it was interesting. So, alright, for fall, we have the Two of Cups. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. 2 cups is good. Okay, for the winter, we have the Six of Wands. Oh, the Victory card. And for spring, we have the Knight of Wands. Yay! Okay, so should I pick another deck or should I just pick from this one? I think I want to use this one because this is a brand new one. Actually, I have another one and I have the vice versa tarot. Do I dare? Do I dare? That deck is so hard to read, but let's see if we can. Let's see what we can get out of this one. I don't know if you've heard of the vice versa tarot where they have both sides, day and night. So you can have like, yeah, a couple of meanings for each card, if not more. And there's not really a guidebook if you just got the deck. So you're kind of trying to figure it out, right? We'll see what we'll get intuitively. Since you are my most intuitive side and I am Pisces, I'm going to do my best with this. I'm going to actually cut them. I have mixed them up really good. So, alright. So let's see. Alright, I'm going to use this one. Okay. And that's the Three of Wands. And the next one is at an 11. So that would be Justice, I do believe. And the next is the Ten of Coins. And I do believe that these are the backs. I'm not too sure if this is, I think this is the front of it, because this looks like the normal card. These are the reverse, the versas. So yeah, right away, we're going to have some fun with this. Okay. So I'm going to, yeah, we're going to start with the fall, okay? And I'm going to look that up, the clarifier, which is truth, okay? We're going to see what that says for our fall, Pisces. I love doing this. This is called Song of the Wind. Wind is in the realm of the air elements, one of the four elements of life: air, water, fire, and earth. Air takes form in the oxygen we breathe, as well as in breezes and zephyrs. It also represents our communication skills. When we speak, it is the air that passes through our mouths that allows us to speak and communicate. Wind is also prana, the source of life. As you communicate your truth to yourself and others, you'll find new energy and vitality emerging within your life. Wow. Be honest with yourself and speak from your heart. Find your truth. Listen to what is sincere and honest in others. One of the most difficult things to know is what's true for you and what isn't. Sometimes it takes sincere silence to find your inner voice of truth. But once you find it, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. Share your truths with others. Release relationship in which you can't be yourself and can't be real. Being genuine can allow your spirit to fly and the song of your soul to be heard in the universe. There you go. This is what we're looking for, that unblocking. So, what is true for you and what isn't? Sometimes it takes silence to find your inner voice of truth. So, yesterday's reading for us, Pisces, said, meditate, 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 meditate. Figure it out, right? So, with the Two of Cups, though, that's pretty good. This is, I guess we're going to be, concentrating on harmonious relationships. That can be friends. That can be anybody, correct? That can be, so maybe we're just setting up ourselves up in a way that we are so, well, we know what we want. We know who we want in our lives and who we don't. We're going to get rid of, pardon the word and the harshness of it, but the trash in our lives, okay? The trashy thoughts, the thrashy people, you know, the ones that don't help with our evolution of who we're supposed to be. So the fall is going to be like clearing this out. The Three of Wands is putting things in motion. So this is a preparation, the foresight, long-term plans, the first optimistic steps towards your goals. So ultimately, after a while, or after we are doing this in the fall, this fall, we're going to start moving forward where we're supposed to be going, to the ultimate destination. So this means that definitely we're going to figure out what we want, and we're going to start moving in that direction. So this indicates that the blocks are going to be cleaned out. And what the way that we're supposed to do that is to go inside, be silent, and let the answers come. And I'm guessing we'd have to use our intuition in this case to find out, that's good, that's not good, that's good, that's not good, yeah, that's not good, yes, this is good, hey, I didn't know that was good, but now it's good. So I think this is what it is saying. Just keep working at it, keep moving forward, and you're going to put things in motion. So this is not the two. This is not contemplating. This is moving forward. And you see it? The sun. He's looking at the sun. We're going there, okay? I'm just looking at the other side of the card to see if I can... It looks like he's balancing something. But that's not the side we got. We got this side. I'm so glad. So, alright, so for the fall, we are definitely still moving in that direction. We're cleaning house. We're building on harmonious relationship and a harmonious life. Okay, just in general. Clearing out, decluttering our brain, making room for what is good. Fall, check. We're going to do that. All right, winter time. Winter time. Okay, so let me see this Justice card. I'm just curious of what the heck. Huh. That's interesting. That is very interesting. I'm going to have to take a deeper look here. All right. So, we have the Stillness card here. And let's see what that says. I'm interested in finding out. It's funny because it's almost like it's talking. This is written frozen tundra. So funny because we're talking about winter and the frozen tundra comes out. The tundra is a stark and severe landscape found in both the southern and northern hemispheres. It's usually bereft of most plant and animal life and can only support very low-growing plants such as mosses and lichens. The soil is frozen year-round, so it's impossible for trees to grow in that barren landscape. In the winter, which is what we're there, the landscape is very cold and dark, and wild winds surge across the desolation. Even in the summer, the land remains frozen, although the surface can be soggy and covered with lakes, marshes, ponds, and bogs that become havens for millions of migrating birds. It says, take a step back from a project, situation, or relationship, even if it's just a few moments. Mend bridges, slow down, breathe, be still, go within, listen to your inner voice. Take time to connect with your spirit guides, ancestors, and spiritual guardians. Listen to your higher self. Timing is everything. This is not a good time to start a new cycle. Wait, incubate, fix things that need fixing, heal things that need healing. Think things through. Forgive yourself and others. If things seem barren or even bleak, hold on. Just as the migrating birds find new life in the tundra marshes in the summer, you too will expand once again during the coming thaw in your life. Well, yeah, that's not the form of momentum that I would have liked to heard. However, the thing is I think that maybe while we're not doing new plans, you absolutely have the Six of Wands here, which is progress. So maybe it is just saying that when you are just slowing it down and going forward, you are actually making lots of progress. And this card, from what I'm seeing right now, this is a Justice card, okay? This is a Virgo. This is a Virgo card. This is, yeah. So, if you look at the back of the card right at the bottom, there seems to be an upturned justice scale, okay? It looks like it's been discarded. But you also see the sword right there, and do you see what's on it? You see, Do you see that? And I think this is what we're meant to see. Look at the life. Okay? Life is returning. This is very barren. This is very much like cement, broken rock, very cold. Look at the sky, it looks cold and barren. Okay? But in there is, and if you look at this one too, you see the same leaves. Okay? I think that this stillness is bringing us the rewards, the reaping of, we sowed something, we're working on it. And I think that in the winter time, we're just going to be sitting back and thinking, okay, you know, things are slow, but it doesn't mean that they're completely stopped or ended, okay? It's still growing. You just can't see it. It's still progressing. It's right there. Look at that butterfly waiting. Look at that. It is very cold. And this being upturned in the back, it's almost like saying you think that things are done, that you should give up, but don't give up. Okay? Don't give up. It's not over. Things are not over. Things are not still or stopped. They're just slowed down. And that's exactly what this is, the stillness card. Just like winter. We're just, whatever's going on in our lives is just slowed down. But it's not finished. It's almost like it's waiting to just poof. You know, it's just the calm before the storm of spring, maybe? Let's just check out these cards, okay? So this is spring. This is spring, Pisces. So we have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Haha, the Ten of Pentacles. Let's see here. All right. So let's see what the Voyage card has to say here. I'm interested to see. This is such an interesting card to look at. It's actually whales flying. This is a humpback whale. Humpback whales made the longest journey of any mammal. They travel 14,000 miles, 22,000 kilometers every year. They spend the summer months near polar regions, and in the winter, they journey toward the equator to tropical waters. Among some native tribes, whales are considered to be protectors of travelers and journeyers, as well as guardians of the sea. The card indicates that no matter what your journey is and where it takes you, you have protectors at your side. Okay? It says, get ready. There we go. Get ready. You're about to embark on a journey. It might be an inner sojourn or an outer voyage to a distant land. It might be a project or idea that is coming to life, but most certainly, you are an intrepid traveler, sallying forth into the unknown. Where do you want to go? What have you always wanted to do or be? This is the time to make it happen. Get prepared. Have a clear vision of what you want, but be prepared for the unexpected. That's part of the exhilaration of being a traveler. Remember to enjoy the journey as much as reaching the destination. There you go. With the Knight of Wands here, there's always this is, yeah, this is it. We're going. Okay? We're looking for a new challenge. We're ready to take risk. We're taking action in a passionate way, where this is like profitable networking, communication. This is like just going, okay? This is like we're on the ball and we're getting it going. And there you go, right here. Okay, for me, if you look on this side of the Ten of Pentacles, this is somebody like old money, you know, like I've got it all. I've got a lot of money. On the upside, you see that there's two young people here. Okay? So for me, this card right now is indicating that you're at the beginning of profit. You're at the beginning of success. Okay? So in the spring, your success is, you have success. In other words, you will be, let's say if you were going to be rich, it would be the beginning of you being rich. Okay? This is the best way I can bring it forward. Okay? This is when you see real dividends or whatever you're looking for. It could be relationships, it could be spirituality, it could be anything, but this is when you see the real rewards. This is the usefulness of this journey. Okay? But it is definitely success, not just halfway success, not like the ace at the beginning of something. This is the end, but the beginning of the end of something fantastic. Okay, so definitely in the spring looks like looks good. Now I'm going to see what Spirit has to say, what kind of advice it would give at this point. Okay, for all 3 seasons coming up, because obviously you're doing clearing, you're doing whatever you need to do. The winter time is, I don't know, it feels more like a stalled, well, to us, to Pisces, it'll feel like we're stalling, but I don't think we are. I think we're working at it. Okay, so the 7 of Wands comes out here. This is perseverance. Okay, this is perseverance. Okay, defending what matters to you. Okay, working on what matters to you. The 7 of Wands. Okay, you have to keep going at it. Let's see if we can get another. Spirit, can you give me another one, please? Thank you. Okay, let me see what that is. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. You got the Ace of Coins, which is the opportunity for real concrete growth. It has the 2 of Coins, which means you're going to be juggling different things. You're going to be adaptable. And they're also telling you to make sure you don't have too much on your plate, okay? With the Ace coming out, it's almost like doing, you know, I'm almost getting, because all 3 of them came out as like, yeah, do 1 or 2 things at a time, not 10. This is the message I'm getting from this. 1 or 2 things, not 10. Okay? Concentrate on those wholeheartedly, but not all of them. Okay? That's what I'm getting from these cards. So thank you very much, Spirit. I appreciate the message for Pisces. It looks like it's going to still be a bit of time. I guess all good things need some time and effort put into them. And I guess I'm surprised I didn't see the Patience card come out here, because I'm really, yeah, I was expecting it. Especially in the middle part of winter. It's so sad that winter means that, doesn't it? So we're going to have to find some fun activities to do, Pisces, for the winter time, while we are wholeheartedly moving forward. Although we might not see it, but slowly we will be setting up the foundations so that in the spring we can start reaping the rewards, our newfound fortunes. Okay? So we really have to work on it. Continue working on it. Don't give up. You have it in you. Okay, your song is in you, and you will be singing it very soon if you haven't already started doing so. Thanks so much for dropping by. I always love seeing you. And like I said, don't forget to sign up for my live stream on Fridays. Come and see me. Come and see me in Divinely Guided Spirit Story. The link to that channel is below. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next reading, Pisces.